Well, hello everyone, and welcome to your Sagittarius New Moon Manifest and Blessings Astrology Energy Report and Guided Meditation for December 13th of 2023. I am Susan Saucier, your spiritual intuitive coach. Well, first I want to say happy birthday to all the Sagittarians out there. Please note that this report is for everyone. If you know your birth chart, you can look and see where Sagittarius is, and it will help you know what area of your life you may be working on. If Sagittarius is your sun, moon, or rising, you will more than likely be feeling this energy very deeply. If this is your first time here, welcome. I hope you enjoy this message and meditation. Please hit the subscribe button if you do, and the notification bell, and give it a thumbs up, and please introduce yourself in the comments section. I also want to give a quick thank you and shout out to all my current subscribers. I am so truly blessed with all of you and your wonderful comments, and I really enjoy seeing you on here and reading your comments and responding to you as well. Now, if you're interested in going directly to the guided meditation portion, I've placed a timestamp in the notes below. And if you are interested in scheduling a session with me or joining my free weekly message of wisdom, just shoot me an email. That link is below, and I will get you signed up or set up a time with you for a session. All right, let's first review some of the negative and positive aspects of Sagittarius. I review these aspects because during this phase, you just may find that the people in your life, and even yourself, may experience some of these behaviors, which is often how it plays out. Sometimes it can be a mixture of both positive and negative aspects that show up, depending on what you are needing in your life to work through and learn at this time. So some of the negative aspects that you may encounter with Sagittarius are they can be impatient. They can be blunt and disorganized, a need for constant change, stubborn. They like to avoid conflicts. They lose focus, and they can be really picky. And some of the positive aspects that might show up is being very optimistic and funny and nurturing and idealistic, energetic, curious, passionate, friendly, family-oriented, adventurous, and love to travel. So let's talk about what the energy of this new moon in Sagittarius and how it may show up in your world over the next few weeks. Well, Sagittarius is known for its adventurous energy and fiery spark. So as you wrap up the year, this new moon holds a lot of passion for who you are now as opposed to who you were a year ago. Really think about that. Notice the changes. And you may even feel like a boost of confidence as you reflect on the previous months and see the changes you've made. So instead of focusing on what you may not have accomplished this past year that you wanted to, focus on the many things that you did. And this means looking at where you have grown spiritually and where you have gained strength and knowledge along your journey, because you've had some really tough challenges through 2023. And even at the end of this year right now, a lot of you are experiencing a lot of swift changes coming in as well, almost as if to challenge you for what you've been going through and learning this past year and how you want to handle it. So take that step back before you react and use the knowledge and wisdom you've gained so that you can let these lessons fall away. This new moon has a wonderful healing energy as well attached to it to nurture you and remind you that you are truly loved unconditionally. And as the holiday season is here, you may find yourself feeling the excitement in the air as well as wanting to give to others and be joyful. But there's also another side to this energy of the holiday season which can show up where you feel more melancholy and even have some anxiety as you prepare perhaps for family visits. This Sagittarius new moon's offering you a reminder that you got this. You got this. So tap into the confidence and the strength that you've created from every obstacle that you were challenged in this year. really take the time to review and sit back and look at the things you've gone through. And perhaps even where you would have done things differently, because you'll have that opportunity coming up. So instead of worrying or stressing about family gatherings, or, we know they sometimes can be a bit dramatic and chaotic for some of you, focus your attention instead on thoughts of love and joy and the happy times that you've shared, even if they're just small ones. Remember, every thought that you have every day, especially when you fill those thoughts up with powerful emotions, you are creating more of the same outcomes. So plant your seeds wisely now. See and feel yourself having a joyous reunion. Now, Mercury will be going retrograde on this new moon day as well, which may enhance miscommunication and misunderstandings. It can make you feel confused. It can make you question your intentions, rethink decisions. This will be a time to slow down instead of pushing ahead. It is a time to reflect and to reevaluate all the areas of your life that revolve around, especially communication. So how are you communicating to others? Are you being truthful? Are you being vulnerable? Are you taking ownership of where you can change some things? And if someone is coming at you and perhaps doing some constructive criticism, how are you handling that? Are you feeling defensive? Or can you put that ego aside and say, I can see what they're talking about, and maybe I can tweak this a little bit instead of trying to judge them in return. Look at yourself, because you are on this journey to grow and evolve, and sometimes it takes a little bit of that tweaking and ownership for you to change. So, are you being honest with others about how you feel? Are you still holding back your words and your feelings just to keep the peace? It's not like you need to blow up and go crazy and yell and scream. It's, are you letting out and speaking about how you feel? And if others are ignoring you or just like, yeah, you'll get over it, move on, don't let that slide. You need to just say, no, listen, I really need you to hear me. And if they can't, take the time to be with yourself and nurture your inner child, because it's that inner child that's really needing that love and attention as well. And no one can love that inner child like you can. So pay attention if you're shoving down your emotions and pretending everything is great. And if you're fuming inside, you know as well as I do, at some point it's going to boil over. So make sure you are letting it out and releasing as you need to, even if that means some really intense exercise. It's never good to hold anything in and bury it. However, like I said, it's never great to blow up and throw it everywhere either. So that's why it's important to recognize why you're feeling a specific emotion. Tap in again with your inner child. Ask what's going on, and you might be surprised when you come up with a memory from a past experience that relates to what you're going through now. Process it, and then approach the person or situation with a calmer energy that allows you to speak your truth in a confident, resourceful way instead of regretting how you handled a situation. So also let your intuition guide you during this time. It will remind you to double check your travel plans, prepare ahead of time delays, pay attention to how you're texting others. By rereading it before you hit the send button, again, remember the smiley emoji or whatnot will be a reminder of tone. Since we don't have a tone of voice in our text, they can be misconstrued and taken in the most craziest ways. So it's going to be an important time because people are feeling more sensitive and vulnerable around the holidays, and Mercury retrograde will make sure you are working on your communication and following every aspect of that to the best and highest good of all. As I said, this time of year is a very sensitive time, so it can be due to a loss of a loved one or a difficult time in the past during a holiday season. So let your compassion and understanding rise to the surface. And remember, you never know what's going on under the surface in someone else's life, especially those you don't know very well. So take the time not to judge and send them some love energy, because then you'll be surprised how that love will return to you tenfold instead of judgment. Remember your boundaries during this time because they will more than likely be tested. You've been working on them all year, and now as you approach the end of 2023, you are at a testing point. Where are you still allowing others to overstep? And more importantly, why are you still allowing this to happen? Are you afraid of their reaction? Are you afraid of not being wanted or needed if you speak up and set those boundaries and keep them in place? Are you afraid that they'll leave you? Are you afraid of change? It's important, if you know in your gut, which I know you do, you're very intuitive, that setting these boundaries are for your highest good. So if they're for your highest good, they are always for everyone else's highest good. Boundaries are not meant to be harsh, but they are meant to teach others to respect you and your needs and show others how you wish to be treated. Now, if you keep repeating the same patterns and the same type of people keep showing up in your life that take advantage of you, it's time to realize that you're attracting this due to the belief you have in yourself. If your past relationships have left you feeling less than you wish to feel, then use this beautiful Sagittarius energy to give you the confidence boost and the strength to pursue healthier relationships that honor you. Remember, the relationships you attract are a reflection of how you believe in yourself. That may be hard to digest, but it's true. Let this Sagittarius energy fuel your desires and take you on an adventurous journey that brings you about limitless potentials, where wonderful things happen in your life because you believe in yourself and because you know you are worthy of receiving the blessings you desire. So in closing, many years ago, a tradition began to set new goals and dreams at the beginning and endings of a new year. A time to start fresh, and often a time where you feel as if you've closed one chapter of your life and you're ready to start with a clean slate. However, often the first few weeks, even maybe months, you stay on track. And then suddenly you find yourself back repeating the same patterns. I'm not saying to ignore setting New Year's resolutions. I'm reminding you that you can reset your life any day or any time you desire. To make a change last, you have to want it bad enough and be willing to adapt and to change behaviors that have become patterns in your life. So instead of motivating yourself with New Year's resolutions, start motivating yourself by looking back over the past months and honor yourself by noticing the changes that you have made and the boundaries that you have set and the ones you kept in place. Notice the strength and the wisdom and the knowledge you've gained from everything you've gone through. This is where your power lies. You learned by going within and dealing with the heavy stuff. You were able to have some enlightenment and self-awareness, and that has allowed you to grow and evolve to who you are today. Take that as your motivation to make any changes you desire as you plant new seeds to create the outcomes you're wishing for in this new year. And remember, if you make it through the first month or so and you're on track and then suddenly you find yourself falling off, just get back on. There's no time limit. It does not have to be the first of the year. We are changing and evolving and learning lessons on a daily basis. So give yourself a pat on the back because you truly are doing amazing, and don't be so hard on yourself. Remember to pay close attention as well, again, with Mercury retrograde, to how you're communicating, but also how you're talking to yourself every minute of every day. Your self-talk, your thoughts, your beliefs, and your emotions are instruments that work together to create your reality. So if you're talking a bunch of crazy, negative stuff, don't be surprised when that's what's coming into your world. With Mercury being retrograde at this time, it may feel as if everything is speeding up, but it's a time to slow down and to really reflect on the parts of you that need attention and nurturing. Use this as a time to reevaluate where you feel you may still need to make some changes. Reflect on what you value and what's important to you on all levels. Are you living your passion? Are you doing what makes you happy? Or are you just getting lost in the day-to-day routine, feeling like that's all there is to life? You're the one driving your ship. You have the right to steer it to where you want it. Don't let anyone take you off course. Wherever you may find yourself, understand that you are not on a time limit. Age only matters if you believe it does. There are people who have done amazing things in their 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s because they believed age did not matter. You have always been the one holding the power to do what you want to do. So love yourself enough to live the life the way you dreamed you would. Happy holidays, my friends. I truly wish you magical new beginnings with this new moon and wonderful outcomes that enhance everything in your life. Always remember that your angels, your guides, your spirit team, your creator, the universe, everything is by your side, supporting you every step of the way. You are not alone. You're surrounded by so much love if you just let it in. Go within, because in that heart of yours is divine, pure love. Remember that you are more than your pain. You are so much more than your scars and more than your fear, because you are love and you are amazing. Now, if you enjoyed this, I hope you will hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, the notification bell to remind you when I upload again, and please share with others. It helps to grow this channel, and please leave a comment as well. Now, if you're interested in preparing your space for the new moon, there is a link below to show you how to prepare your space for the new moon. And if you are ready to enjoy your new moon guided meditation, well, find a comfortable place and let's begin. Let's join together in love, peace, and harmony as we embark on this journey and connect with the new moon. We ask to be embraced in the highest vibration of pure divine love and pure healing white light, surrounding us with peace and safety and protection always. Allow any thoughts that come into your mind to simply drift up and away, knowing that you can tend to them later. Right now, it's your time to allow your body and your mind to just relax and let go. This is your time and your space where you are granting and gifting yourself the opportunity to heal, nourish, rejuvenate, and replenish everything that your body is needing. Manifesting your heart's desires, liberating your most authentic self, setting boundaries and honoring them, declaring your intentions, and claiming your freedom. Now allow this beautiful frequency of high vibrational love and light to empower you. Place your hands gently on your heart and take in a nice, slow, deep breath in through your nose and release. Understanding when you inhale, you are inhaling new life and new beginnings. And when you exhale, you are releasing the old, letting go of what no longer is needed in your life. Now, once again, breathe in new life and fill your lungs deeply, breathing in pure, vibrant energy. Now exhale and release the old and just let go. as you relax even deeper now. Feeling your body surrender to this wonderful feeling of peace. Begin to notice how your body is responding. Your breathing is slowing down, and you're relaxing even deeper now as you enter into this process of creating your new world and reality. Now at this time, we ask for your spirit team to join us, and we also ask the archangels, calling in Archangel Michael from the south to bring in safety and protection in all areas of our lives. And we ask Archangel Raphael from the east to bring us healing as we reclaim our power and leave behind what no longer serves us. We call upon Archangel Uriel from the north and ask for stability and balance in our lives. And we call upon Archangel Gabriel from the west to shower us with pure cleansing white light, love, and peace as we heal old wounds and release limiting beliefs. Now at this time, set your intention to create a space for yourself to manifest your heart's desires, to heal your limiting beliefs and blocks, to manifest and to expand your awareness beyond the physical world back into the higher dimensions where all your wishes can connect with the new moon, planting those seeds, nurturing them, and allowing them to form into your reality for your highest good and the highest good of all, bringing you back into alignment, embracing these new beginnings, for they are waiting for your arrival. Bask in the energy of this new moon. Breathe life into your creative gifts and visions and ideas. Allow yourself to bring the darkest part of you forward, your shadow self, and shine your personal light upon your shadow self, illuminating what you need to release and let go of so that you can make room for what you truly desire deep within your heart. Allow the invitation from this new moon to start fresh and recalibrate your energy as it upgrades your level of consciousness to the dreams you long to make into your reality. Now say these words out loud or say them in your mind. Dear universe, dear divine intelligence, I am here to connect with spirit, truth, and love. Please make me a channel of your divine wisdom. Help me see clearly in all aspects, and help me tune into the greatest good in my heart. These wishes I present to you, and they now manifest for the highest good of all concerned. Thank you, thank you. Now dig deep into your heart and listen to what it's telling you. And ask yourself, is this what I truly want? Take a moment to connect with your heart. Set your intentions, letting the universe know that you are ready and open to receive the blessings that they are offering you. Now begin to see the words that you have written down in your mind or even on a sheet of paper when you write down all your wishes of what you want to come into your life. And begin to see each of these wishes unfolding right before you. Notice how it feels in your body. Feeling the excitement and the joy and the happiness and the relief. Notice your surroundings. Hearing whatever words may be spoken. Taking it all in. It's getting brighter and brighter. Everything in your surroundings, in your wishes and dreams, are now filled with beautiful bright colors. As if you've turned up the volume and you've turned up the dial so that you can see it and feel it and hear it and know it in every part of your being. Feeling as if you already have it and you're already living in that moment right now. Notice the sounds you hear, the things you see, the people you see. What words are you speaking? What are you hearing? Take all of it in. It's more vibrant and more colorful, and it's right there in front of you because you are standing in that moment right now. Feeling everything even more intensely. Feel the excitement and the joy flowing through every part of you. You can feel the intense love and gratitude for these blessings. Hear yourself saying, I am so grateful for this prosperity and abundance in my life. I am so grateful that my wishes are happening in my life right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Feel the feelings of your wishes fulfilled. The joy, the peace, the freedom, the happiness, the relief, the gratitude. As your vibration raises higher and higher, signaling to the universe and creating a perfect match with your vibration to bring all of this to you. And it is so. Now say these words in your mind or out loud. Dear universe and divine intelligence, I now hand over my wishes to you, for I know they are forming and manifesting into my reality. I am freeing myself from clinging to my wishes, for I know whatever is for my highest good is being created right now. I am excited for what is to come. I am excited for what is in front of me right now. I am excited for these new beginnings. I am ready for this new chapter. I'm so grateful for all that is happening in my world. I now surrender my desires to the universe, and I know that they come at the perfect time for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Know that your intentions have been set, and your only duty is to make sure every day you feel those feelings within you of happiness, and joy, and gratitude, and peace, and love, so that your vibration is attracting exactly what you want in your life. See it in your mind, feel it, know it, and believe it, and it shall be yours. How will you feel when your wishes are here? Let all those emotions form into your energy field, creating belief and summoning the universe to respond. When you act as if it is already yours, it truly is already yours. Now slowly allow yourself to come back to the present moment, knowing that you have created and manifested your deepest heart's desires that are all for your highest good under this beautiful energy of the new moon. May your month ahead be filled with love and peace, happiness, and bliss. And when you are ready, you can slowly begin to bring yourself back to the present moment, knowing that you will feel deeply joyful, at peace, and in a wonderful vibration of love and receiving. Thank you for joining me. Remember to hold space every day for your wishes. I'll see you on the next new moon. Namaste.